Hello, everybody, and welcome to the entertainment headquarters, and welcome to another trailer reaction. And this time, we're going to take a look at the end of Oak Street. That's right. Now, this trailer, it just dropped yesterday, but I think it was 2 or 3 months prior. We got the first teaser trailer for this particular movie. I didn't do a reaction to the teaser because, you didn't really see much in it. But what it did do, it did what it was intended to do, and that was get my interest. And why I got interested in that, and, why, I got kind of like excited for the end of Oak Street is because it's something different, it's something original, and it also gave me vibes of, Steven Spielberg in terms of the kind of concept that the film is. Now, let's talk a little bit about it. So, The End of Oak Street is an upcoming American science fiction survival film written, co-produced and directed by David Robert Mitchell. It stars Anne Hathaway, Ewan McGregor, Maisie Stella, and Christian Convery. It follows a family who starts to notice unusual happenings in their neighborhood. It's also, of course, produced by J.J. Abraham, who is, has his Bad Robot production company, and he's produced some very big, movies, including, the past Star Wars trilogy. But here we are. Let's check out the new trailer for The End of Oak Street. Ooh.
Anybody else see that weird light last night?
What weird light?
The wind was blowing all crazy. Starbuck was freaked out and barking.
Could have been lights from a helicopter.
Or a UFO? Aliens.
Shut up, Dad.
Water's not working.
Looks like the whole neighborhood's lost power.
What the hell is that?
We can't leave.
I think that our neighborhood, our house, our whole street has moved.
How the hell is that even possible? Get out of there! Run!
What the hell's going on?
Get inside now!
I just heard a gunshot!
I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright.
Gather supplies. Grab anything you can use as a weapon.
I don't care what you say anymore, this is mine.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna survive.
Leave me alone.
God's not gonna let us die here.
Greg, you only go to church at Christmas and now you're telling the kids God's looking out for us?
What about the people who are out there getting eaten?
I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright.
Right. Well, it's very simple, isn't it? So, all I know is this has got to be better than Jurassic World Rebirth, because that film was such a letdown for me. It had a great idea, but it was just how that film was executed that for me let the latest entry in the Jurassic, World or Park franchise down. Now this, like I say, it looks different, it looks original, it looks fun, it looks exciting. I love Anne Hathaway. I think she's a very talented actress. I think Ewan McGregor, I don't think he's ever been in a bad film. I generally think he is a very good actor, and I do enjoy a lot of his work. As for the creator of this movie, it said he was the director, but I thought I knew his name. He is the director who did It Follows, and I believe that there is a sequel also in production. Now, that was a very clever horror film. Now, if no one's seen It Follows, I do suggest you go see it. It was fun. It had a unique concept. So, this itself has a unique, interesting concept. Somehow, the end of Oak Street somehow gets transported by what it seems into the past and enters the Cretaceous period, or a period where there are obviously prehistoric creatures and dinosaurs walking among us. So even that's a fun idea. And obviously the dinosaur movie concept, kind of Jurassic World and Jurassic Park had dominated it for very, very, long time. And then we had Primitive War that came out last year, which was just a fun, medium budget action flick. That was just a fun, just like, other movies. You knew what you were getting when you walked into the theatre to see that. You knew what was the concept of, these soldiers finding these creatures and then them going running amok and them having to survive the chaos around them. And this, just like Primitive War, but except it's not set in, say, Vietnam, setting during a wartime period scenario. It's set in a suburban neighborhood, a suburban street, and now the same kind of concept where these, these families are having to survive the chaos that's happening around them. So for me, that's a fun idea, and it's something different. It's something, that we haven't had, I think, in a long time. Like, we've had Jumanji, the original with Robin Williams, that had creatures that just came out of a board game and went crazy. I did have, we have had Jurassic World, The Lost World. No, sorry, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, where you had the T-Rexes, or the T-Rex going around San Diego. And of course, we've had many kaiju movies that's attacked cities, but this is just looks different, and it just looks like a lot of fun, and it's original, and that's the main thing. It's not a retelling, a reboot, a remake of something, or an adaptation of, a much loved, say, animated or comic book franchise. It's came from the mind of this director who, like I say, he did It Follows, which was a fun film, and I'm looking forward to the sequel when that comes out. But Anne Hathaway, like I say, fantastic actress. Ewan McGregor, fantastic actor. And it looks like they're having a lot of fun in this. So, yeah, I probably, whether I go see this in theatres is a different question. But for now, it's original, it's different. It's, we've already seen what's coming out for the rest of the year. The Odyssey, Disclosure Day, He-Man. And outside of the Odyssey and Disclosure Day, I probably would say this is probably one of the most unique films or interesting films that caught me interest for the summer season. So yes, but let me know in the comments below what you thought of the trailer for The End of Oak Street. Keep loving your movies, keep on loving all things entertainment, and we'll catch us all at the next one.